There's one thing that will degrade trust in your relationship more than anything else. It's this: threatening to leave the relationship when things get hard, even if you don't mean it, even if it's said in passing, in anger, under your breath, even if you take it back after you've calmed down. Because once leaving becomes a card that you play, your partner stops feeling like they can lean on the relationship, and it no longer feels like a place where they can come with the hard things. So they stop being honest, they stop taking risks, they stop opening up, not because they don't want to, but because safety has literally left the building. When you use the relationship itself as leverage, now you don't have a shared foundation to stand on. Part of what we're working to do when we're building healthy rupture and repair cycles is to get our nervous systems to understand that it's okay to have a falling out, that it's normal and safe, no matter what we saw modeled growing up in our families. That's the goal. But there is no way that our system will ever feel settled enough to open up into actual safety when in fights, we're consistently feeling like if we speak the thing that's hard, that there's a possibility of the relationship ending. Conflict doesn't erode trust. The uncertainty of wondering whether this will finally be the last thing I can bring up that makes the whole house crumble does. So you can be mad, you can take space, you can set a boundary about what won't work for you. Totally healthy and normal. But when you casually threaten to walk when it gets hard, eventually your partner's going to stop bracing and start believing you. And by then, damage will be done. The amount of work it takes to come back into a healthy place of conflict after threatening to leave is way, way, way harder work than not saying the impulsive thing and just sticking with the argument at hand. So do yourself a favor. Unless you mean it, don't say it. So if you do ever mean it, it's taken seriously and addressed as a real consideration, not an empty threat.